Hi everyone, welcome to another Ubuntu tutorial. In this video, we are going to look at how to delete or remove user accounts on an Ubuntu system. The approach is to use the command line. So let's start with the graphical user interface. So you need to first go to the settings. So on the top right, you click and you go to settings. All right. You can also use this approach to go to the settings. So when you come to the bottom left, the left corner here, when you click it, you can search here. You type settings and it will also show for you. So these are two ways you can use to go to settings. Okay, I'll just use the normal one I do. So top right, click and go to settings. So when you go to settings, we are going to see something like this. I'll just bring it in the middle here. So scroll down to users. This one here, users. So when you go to users, click it. And when you click it, you are going to see this coming up. So the active account, which is being used to delete the other account, will be shown. All right. And then the other account will also be shown. It should be noted that the account that you are using to remove the other account should have an admin access. All right, it should be administrator. So when you go to settings and then go to users, when you check that account, which will have a large icon like this, then you should see administrator here. So without the admin account, you can't remove. So make sure you are using an admin account. All right. Now, when you go to the top right, there's this button here which says unlock. All right, so you have to first unlock it. That's the account so that you can make those changes. So click unlock. And when you click on unlock, make sure you unlock it with your password. Enter your password to unlock it. That's what you need to do. All right. So once you have unlocked it, you can click on whichever user you have here and then delete that. So we have users, test user 1, user 2. So you just have to check. All right. So this approach is good. And take note, this approach is useful if you have a few users on the account. If you have, let's say, hundreds of users, then this approach, you will have to use the command line version, which I'll show you later. All right. So let's proceed. Now, let's say we want to delete the user 1. Okay. First of all, let's do this. Let's check its home directory also to confirm something. So come to folders here, left, click it. So when you click the folder, go to other locations and go to computer. So click computer and go to home. This one here, home. All right. So when you are here in home, just click it and then you are going to see something like this that shows all the users. So we are going to keep track of this also. All right. So let's come back to the settings. I'll just put the settings also here. Let's come back to the settings. Now, let's say you want to remove user 1. So what you want to do is to click user 1, that account. So click it. Okay, so when you click it, the icon for user 1 will be shown, or let's say the thumbnail. You will see it somewhere here, and then you will see all the properties or the information about the account. Then go down to the very bottom, you will see remove user. There's a red button with a white text, remove user. So you want to click it. So click it, and when you click it, you'll have this coming up. Okay, so it tells you, do you want to keep user files? So it depends on you. If you want to keep the user files, then you have to click this. So that means that when you come here, the user 1 accounts all the information in there. Let me just do it. The user 1 account, all the information in there, you'll be able to keep it and you can use it. So that means that this folder will still be there. All right. So let's say if you want to completely remove all files for that account, then you have to use delete files. Okay. Then you have to click on delete files to make sure you have deleted all those files. So for me, I want to delete all the files. So I'll click delete files. So I click delete files. also. So when I click delete files, then this is what's going to happen. That user account will be deleted and the files will also be deleted. So later when we check back, we realize that that directory here has been deleted. Okay, so if you also check the side, you realize the username is no longer there. All right, so it's not there. That means we have removed that account. All right, so let's get back to my computer. And then when we restart, we realize that the directory, that user account, okay, is gone. And then we don't even need to restart. As soon as we check back again, it's gone. Okay, so if it's not there, you can just restart and it will be gone. If not, it will do it automatically for you as well after some time. Okay, so this is the approach for removing user accounts in the Ubuntu system using the graphical user interface.